me, Brizzy, and I asked you guys on Twitter to send me any question you wanted as long as it related to Harry Potter. So let's now begin to answer some questions about my favorite thing in all of existence, shall we? Also, I just realized the stickers on my laptop are like super appropriate for the video today. Are you a wizard? No, I'm not. I'm a witch. Duh. Which one is your favorite spell? I'm not sure why, but Accio has always appealed to me. Maybe it's just because I'm lazy and I'm like, yo, bring me that cheeseburger over there. Accio cheeseburger. Maybe it's also just symbolic. It's like Accio can bring you anything that you want. You can achieve and get anything you want. I don't know. It's just like, make your dreams come true. Make it come to you. Make it happen. What is your favorite Harry Potter quote? Nitwit, blubber, oddment, tweak. It was also my senior quote in high school, so there's that. What would you do if everything was a dream? Like Harry woke up at the end and was still in the closet. I would not believe it. I would literally think that someone stole into these books and rewrote the ending to trick people. Because I know J.K. Rowling as an author is better than that. So I just literally would not believe it. I would be like, nope, Joe didn't write this. Someone else messed it up. Someone did something. Which house in Harry Potter would you be in? Ravenclaw, obviously. I don't even know if you can see this. My diadem, easy answer. Rah rah Ravenclaw. What are your thoughts on the theory that the Dursleys were only cruel to Harry because they were affected by him being a Horcrux? It's bull. Because once Harry went to Hogwarts, they would soon turn back to their regular cheery old selves. I mean, if you read the first chapter of the entire series, you would know what the Dursleys are like. It doesn't make sense. Harry didn't have that effect on other people. He spent just as much time with like Ron and Hermione when he was at Hogwarts, but they did turn super cruel on him until, you know, the locket was a thing. It's just, you can't compare. The locket obviously had a very, very clear effect on people, whereas Harry Potter being in the presence of people does not have that same effect. It just doesn't. Confirm or deny? Clear this up. Is the snake from the zoo Nagini? No. In the films, the snake in the zoo is a Burmese python, I think, which is not venomous, and Nagini is a viper or something. She's venomous. And in the books, the one in the zoo is a boa constrictor of some kind, which is also not venomous. Venomous? Either way, Nagini's venomous, the one in the zoo was not. They're totally different snakes. Don't believe everything you read on Tumblr, you guys. Exactly how hyped for you for the Amazing Beasts and Where to Find Them movie? You tried, Matt, you tried. I am super hyped for Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them because I love animals, I love New York, I love the 20s, J.K. Rowling is writing the screenplay, I'm just pumped, okay? And if they include the Nundu, which was my Quidditch team's mascot, I will be so excited. Which professor do you hate the most? Personally, I hate Umbridge. Okay, but honestly though, who has like gone through the Harry Potter series and would not say that their answer is Umbridge? Like, come on now. What's your position in Quidditch? In fictional Quidditch, I always imagined myself as a keeper, but in real life Quidditch, I was a beater. Which book movie scene made you cry the most? Fred. Are Neville and Harry both the chosen ones? They both could have been. But Harry is technically the chosen one because Voldemort literally chose him. Yeah, this is pretty clearly addressed in the books, so if you just read the books, you'll be covered. Yeah, read the books, guys. Read the books. If you couldn't be in Ravenclaw, which house would you next fit in? I don't know. Ravenclaw is so much me that it's hard to imagine myself in literally any other house. But I guess Hufflepuff, because I like being a nice person. If you could ask J.K. Rowling anything, what would you ask her? This might be weird. If you have an answer to this, please let me know in the comments, because I don't know what the answer would be. But my question would be, what would happen if a ghost went through the veil? What would happen? What would happen? That's my question. If there was a Marauders spin-off, what would you want the pilot to be about? Main storylines? Pilot, I don't know, but I just know what I do want covered is how Lily fell in love with James, because there are too many Snape apologists who just like to bash James for things he did when he was 15 years old. So I would love for there to be some canon representative of how James developed and matured as a person, grew up, stopped being a bully, actually turned into an amazing guy. And I'd love to just be able to see that so that people understand that James changed. What would be your Patronus? I'm not entirely sure. I think a red panda, but if you have another idea, if you think my Patronus would be something else, I would love to hear it. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think my Patronus would be, because if you somehow inform me of something else that makes so much sense to me, I would be so excited. But I think it's a red panda. They're cute and playful and red. So let me know in the comments not only what you think my Patronus would be, but what you think your Patronus would be. Yeah. So that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry this wasn't really creative, I guess, but Harry Potter is just one of the most important things in the world to me. It made me who I am. It put me where I am. It really defined everything about my life at this point. So I have much to thank it for, and I know that a lot of you guys love it, so I thought that I'd give us just another chance to talk about Harry Potter, because it's just never not a good time to talk about Harry Potter, in my opinion. Don't forget to comment with what you think my Patronus would be and what your Patronus is, and I'll see you next week with a brand new video. Okay, bye! And the last time I asked you guys to ask me questions, a large majority of them were Harry Potter related. Harry Potter.